Go ahead.
Okay, quick video so we don't forget how to use this, the aligner. First thing you want to do is turn on the power to the UV light source. And contrary to the manual, the power switch for the aligner is on the front, right here. All right. So then we got to come around to the back to turn on the other facilities. All right. This top one, move it here for the house nitrogen. The middle one, clean dry air, and the bottom one is the house vacuum. All right. So to get in this position, you got to make sure the optics are back. It's not automatic. I'll show how to work that later. And then you flip this switch to bring it up. This is a mask. Round side down. And we're going to put it in there, and it's held in by vacuum. And this button controls it. When you push it in, the vacuum goes on. When you pull it out, the vacuum turned off, and the mask will drop. So, it's a two-handed thing. Put the mask in there, and there is some wiggle room in there that over time we'll have to work on. Push the vacuum in, and it's there. I just want to show you what happens when you cut the vacuum. It falls. So, if you forget to put your hand in there, it could fall and break. The next thing is we need to put a wafer, this is just a dummy wafer, on the stage. And substrate vacuum is off. Now, what I found with other aligners is you really want to get it rough aligned to the mask. So when you put it on here, you want to get it in the middle of the stage and the flat as close to you as possible. Right. Then we turn on the substrate vacuum. Okay, and like birds. Over time, that's going to probably take experience getting it work reliably. The closer you are to alignment to the mask, the faster it will go. All right, so then we close this. And this is something I got to talk to the manufacturer about because it seems it's very tight on the mask right now. And it tells you to adjust the Z, but there's a sign here that says don't adjust it. But it does feel too tight. And if it is, then you won't be able to move the wafer in relation to the mask to align it. Now we have to bring over the optics. And the rough align, there's a button back here that will allow it to move. So you need to bring it all the way forward. Now if you come here, these two lights and optics are supposed to be on the alignment marks. They're too spread out. We need to adjust that, but I don't want to do that today. But then sometimes it's still not in the right place. So the top button here will allow you to move it a little bit back and forth. And then the bottom button, back and forward. And then the bottom one is right and left. Hopefully, we all kind of put our alignment marks in a different direction, so we probably have to move these in and out. Just don't want to do it today. So let's say we align the Y and X and the Z. I think that's either rough or it's getting it up and down. But once you've done that, you press cycle, which now we're back into the cycle. Press go. I just had it set up for some random thing. Voila. Comes back. And we're almost done. In order to take the wafer out, right, if I flip this, it's going to hit the optics. So use the rough button to push it all the way back. Now we can flip this and substrate vacuum off. Take the wafer out. Now there's two other buttons in here depending on the contact, but this is just the generic one. And now, yeah, let's say we're shutting down for the day. I put my hand under the mask and I pull the vacuum and it comes out. I really don't want to demonstrate what happens if you drop the mask. Anyway, that's it.
Okay.